The price of this is around 5 million more than the price of this, but some people wanasema this is actually a downgrade compared to what this used to be. Now, why do they say that? It's all to do with the engine. This one comes with a 4-cylinder engine, while this one comes with a turbocharged V8 diesel, so 4.5 liter, 2.8 liter. Now, some people say that this one feels a little bit less powerful and everything. Well, in terms of raw numbers, this is basically the same as this. So this one has around 208 horsepower and around 500 newton meters of torque. This one has around 430 newton meters of torque and around the same horsepower. But this one comes with an Autobox, while this one comes with a manual gearbox. Now, the reason I say in terms of raw numbers they're basically the same is because the reason people prefer this is basically due to that nostalgia of value. But in terms of raw numbers, this one is more reliable, faster, more economical, while this one definitely consumes a lot more fuel. It just gives you more smiles a gallon. Anyway, let me give you guys a quick around and show you what you get from either of these two cars. So I've already talked about those engines. The bonnet on this car is quite heavy, but you don't expect any less for this kind of car. A rugged off-road machine. In terms of visually from the front, let me also close this bonnet. From the front, that one has a hood scoop, has an intercooler inside there, and that grille with a flat-ish looking design on your headlights with that indicator integrated into the headlight. While this one has a roundish headlight, you can get LED headlights with this specific one, and a protruding indicator on the outside, not integrated into the headlights. In terms of the side profile, you have wider flares which are wider at the front than they are at the back, while on this other end you have flares which are basically the same size-ish. At the top you have this very bulgy hood with that depression over there, while this one is just flat with the only bulge coming from that hood scoop over there. The side mirrors, decent plastic, and the side steps basically the same. The wheels, these ones are bigger than these ones, but it's only the wheels, not the wheels but the tires. The rims basically the same size. On the inside, one modern feature which they added is a remote for this one, so you can lock or unlock it using the remote. Over here, 2 pedals, automatic gearbox with that 4-wheel drive mode over there, and options in terms of off-road, climate control, that infotainment system, that which looks the same as the old one. And on this other side, basically the same. The center console the same, glove box, even the seats. This is basically the same car on the inside. On this other end, as you can see, glove box. The difference is just this, the manual gearbox. That center console is the same.